Hello and welcome to another episode of Derpina Mode. We don't often do favorite videos on Derpina Mode, so you're gonna know that we really love these. Why do I sound like an infomercial? So we're kind of gonna go in order of operations today. So the first thing that I have is a micellar water, and this is one from the company Madara. This is a micellar water that has that magic ingredient that everyone loves, that hyaluronic acid. It sounds scary, but hyaluronic acid is essentially an ingredient that helps your skin retain moisture. If you know what a micellar water is, it basically is a makeup remover. It can also be if you don't want to wash your face in the morning, don't have time, you just put a little bit of this cotton pad, swipe, and you're done. I bought this probably in around January and I'm here. So I will say that I feel like I have to use a little bit more of this than I did with Bioderma, but you're paying for better ingredients and for not testing on animals, so that's a win in my book, and I think that overall it is a good alternative, and I've been really enjoying it, and I'm probably gonna buy another one. Next, the Skin and Tonic Steam Clean. This is all gone, guys. It's all gone. So I unboxed this in my Skin and Tonic video. It lasts for a really long time because you only really need a little bit of it. It's a really thick kind of like balm consistency. But when you rub it into your face, it kind of melts into this lovely cleanser, and it smells amazing, and I would definitely 100% recommend this and repurchase this. It's also really great for removing makeup if you don't use a micellar water. It's a brand, again, that's made in London, and it's only made with 7 ingredients. So if you are sort of thinking about trying to move into buying more green products, then this is obviously a very good pick. If you are into the double cleanse, then do I have a cream cleanser for you. It is the 12 Purifying Cleansing Beauty Cream. The first thing that I noticed about this that I loved was that it smells really good. And what it smells like to me is the soap that was in the girls' bathroom of my middle school. That like pink industrial grade soap that probably gave us all hand cancer without us realizing it, but it had that smell. I don't know what that smell is, but this smells like this. And it's made with not bad stuff, so win-win. This is a great, really gentle cream cleanser. If you love pie stuff, then you'll love this. It's very inoffensive, and even though I just went on for ages about the scent, it is a very light scent. Like, it's not overpowering at all. It's just kind of in there in the background. And I really love to use this after I've used an oil cleanser, and I just find that it leaves my skin still moisturized, not like that super tight dry. I think this has probably become like a holy grail product for me, even though, you know, that's a big thing to say, but I really like this, and I can see myself just kind of like buying this for the rest of my days. So weddings in April. Okay. So next, I'm basically showing you an entire skincare routine. So go out and buy it and live your life and be as skin happy as I am. So as would follow, next I have to show is a puka or puka, unsure on the pronunciation. They're organic rose water. Usually with toners, they're like, you need like 2 spritz. I go ham when I use this because I enjoy it so much. So I probably use like 8 to 10 sprays. If you get like redness, red patches, it's very soothing. And there is one ingredient, and it's organic rose water. There's nothing else added to this. So it does mean that, you know, these have expiration dates on them, so they will go off. But it also means that it smells like dead flowers, which sounds gross, but guys, it's really good. Again, holy grail product for me. My one qualm is that, so this is the cap, and it's like fused on, so you can't really decant it into anything if you're traveling. This is a 100 ml bottle, so it does pass, but it is glass, so it's hefty. But what's inside is amazing, so yes, March favorite for sure, life favorite probably, yeah. Okay. Right, so I don't have an oil to show for my March favorite, which would be the next logical step in the skincare routine, but I do have a kind of multi-purpose product, or not multi-purpose, but it does a lot of things. Multitasking, let's say that. The Juice CC Cream. and this has SPF 30 in it. There isn't, I would say, any coverage from this really, at least this shade. It comes out kind of like a peachy color, but it's essentially a moisturizer with a tiny bit of tint in it, but nothing that's going to cover up anything. Makeup sits really nice on top of it, but I also like wearing it by itself. I find that my skin feels really, really nice after I wear it, both just like application wise. I feel like it's kind of smooths everything out, but also I just feel like when I wear it, I'm not sort of clogging up anything because it is a CC cream, so it has those kind of like skincare properties mixed in with makeup, even though I wouldn't say that there is loads of makeup. In this, there are darker shades than this, but I've been told that they can be sort of orangey, so if you can, go to an Ulta where you can test these out. That's where I got this. And the main ingredients are like aloe vera leaf juice, coconut oil, I think there's grape juice and apple juice in it as well. So it has an expiry date of December 2017, so it will go off. These products are made to have an expiration date, but I think that's also very beneficial to the skin because there's not loads of preservatives in it either. Next, I know I mentioned this product a lot, but I really am shouting about it for a reason because I think it is so great, and that's the Jane Iredale Lash Extender. Maybe it's called the Pure Lash Extender or something. Anyway, so I'm still desperately scraping the sides. You can see that it's clear here because that's where the brush is. I've also started using it on my brows to get that like messy boy brow look, and I love it. It means I feel like I have to use less pencil because I'm sort of like highlighting the brow hairs that I already have. So just absolutely love this. It's not irritating on my eyelashes. It doubles as brow gel. Mwah. I need to buy the full size. Yes. Would highly recommend. Okay, so now we're getting into sort of the miscellaneous area. So it is a nail polish, and it is by Intense. I'm wearing it now, and the color is called Mantra. So it's a very, very dark blue, but it basically comes out black. You can do one coat, but it might look a bit streaky, so I've done two, and it's essentially black, guys. I find that the lasting power is very impressive even without a top coat. If you're looking for some new nail polish, they have a pretty good range of colors as well. So, Intense. This is a health product, a personal hygiene product, and it's a toothpaste. Okay, so my favorite toothpaste right now is the Aloe Dent Aloe Vera Fluoride Toothpaste. Now, I just want to tell a little story about how it's very difficult to find a natural toothpaste with fluoride because the natural community think that fluoride is the devil, which it might be, but my dentist, who I spoke to, said, as I'm taking as the gospel truth, that fluoride has been the only thing kind of studied and proven to slow the decay of your teeth and to preserve your enamel. So I'm kind of like, I'm gonna stick with fluoride for now, even if I become a mutant creature in the future. That's just, what I've set myself up for. I'll be a mutant creature with teeth that have been preserved. So yeah, as I'm going down this like natural hippie river that I've, just stepped into, kind of still got my floaties on. I'm not ready to give up fluoride yet, but I am ready to give up SLS, which is like the foaming agent that you find in most standard toothpaste. You also find it in your shampoo. So I've decided to just try and avoid SLS, which is sodium lauryl sulfate, in everything that I can. And so I have found a toothpaste that doesn't have SLS, but does have fluoride. And let me tell you, that's freaking difficult. Like, even Google was like, probably isn't one. I was like, there must be. And there was. It's still minty. Well, so you don't have to, go get one of those weird, like, licorice or orange flavored toothpaste, which I am not on board with. And they do have ones that are fluoride free if you are one of those people who don't want to use fluoride. Fave toothpaste, March favorite, probably gonna repurchase. Now you know. Okay. Last product, dudes. So my final March favorite is a B12 spray. B12 is a vitamin that definitely vegetarians need because it's harder for them to get with their diet. I find supplements weird in general. I find it weird like being sold a pill that's not prescribed by a doctor and like picking out the supplements you have. But I thought it would probably be good to get some more B12 and see if I saw an improvement, because like taking B12 isn't gonna hurt me. Like it should hopefully only help me. The good thing about this is that so when you take capsules, your body can only absorb a certain percent of it, but when you have a spray, it goes directly into the, this is my understanding of it at least, it goes directly into your bloodstream, so you're able to absorb more of it. This is a really great alternative if you don't like pills. So you do 4 sprays a day, and guys, it tastes freaking delicious. I generally really love the taste. It tastes like apricots. So it's sort of like a Jolly Rancher spray. I haven't done mine today, so I'll do it now, even though it'll probably be really embarrassing. It's so good. I hope you have enjoyed these March favorites. Let me know if you're, if I've piqued your interest in any of these things. I'd be curious to know. Okay, really going now, because maybe it's the B12. Maybe that's where all this nervous energy is coming from. Probably just the nerves though. Okay, Derpina mode, deactivate.